Another episode where Teorita did not get a head pat. Why is she not getting a head pat? This is so sad. She's like, Wagakishi. Wagakishi. Come on. Come on. But our main character is so traumatized. No. At least we saved the girl's dad on her birthday. The king, we want to talk about him. So I think the main theory is happening right now is King is bipolar. That's why he was talking in like a context of a different character. Because he was talking about saving people. I think he was set up. I think he was set up and was basically shown to the public that he killed his people when he was trying to save them. I think something very unfortunate happened. He has deep regrets, and that's why he's so obsessed with protecting his people, saving his people. That king is a Giga Chad. The way that he cut off his fucking leg at the end. Oh my god. Tatsuya? Great. He just popping off. Kiviya? Getting better. Getting a little bit better. We're getting into a new arc now. Let's find out what happens today. Traveling in the Winterlands? That's a big ass bag! Wagakishi.
次の指令が出たからな。勇者に決まった道なんじゃねえよ。
Gorgeous background art. We smurfing?
これから行く先で
Festival!
ところでザイロ君
Venetim?
休憩に
Bro got no
しま
endurance.
せんか
さっき
Tatsuya just chugging along. Soundtrack was great that entire intro. Loved it.
あれが目的地ですか？
拠点として重要度の高い
Tatsuya's look on his face. I got nothing against him. It's just sometimes I look at his resting face and I'm like, are you there? Can you form a thought?
第二
He can clearly listen to orders. Like he reacts and listens to orders, but like, does he have monologues?
の高い要塞です
大河と断崖に守られた天然の要塞。
Nice location.
土要塞。別名渡り鳥の巣だ。
Okay. No opening. Credits rolling. Look at them glizzies. Oh my god, them sausages. That's a lot of wieners.
これ5つもらえる？
Very
これ
lively.
を母のもとへ。
Dota? Dota? Oh, he dual wielding. He's smoking the devil's ganja and drinking. God damn, Dota. I just thought you were supposed to be a cute little boy. Bro's a fucking degenerate kleptomaniac.
修理場から
Yeah. Got his body
取りま
fixed.
せんね
平気平気。少しぐらい盗んだし。
Okay.
いくら久しぶりの大司法だからってバレたら大変で
Venetim and Dota, I think, is a very incredible combination of power. They were talking last episode about how if either of them here, our food would be better from Xylo, right? These two, I think, obviously are working together. They stole the alcohol, they stole the fine weed. They're enjoying it.
ぐらいバレたら大変ですよバークルかですから
Okay.
まあまあ固いこといい子なし。もしもよ。
Surely nothing bad's gonna happen.
我々勇者に休
Shoutouts to Studio Engi for their 3D technology, man. Go watch Metalist Season 2. I know I sound like a fraud because I'm not watching Season 2 right now. It's for algorithm reasons. But Metalist, Studio Engi, I'll die on that hill. Elite fucking anime.
我々いません今はあくまでも待機という状態です休息
Oh, look at Tatsuya, bro. Chilling with the little birdies.
時間を過ごす休息可能です
Okay.
が
Cool little blue flower. This is very cute. Her reaction there. Who's it from? It's not from Xylo, right?
時間を過ごすことも可能ですが
King is in the shop getting his leg fixed, probably.
こういうことばっか言う。
Oh, it's the gift. It's a gift from the little girl. My bad, my bad. I forgot about it. It's the gift from the birthday. Yeah,
いい
yeah,
で
yeah.
すが
こういうことばっか言うよね。
Getting that pipe.
いればな。
Yeah? Dota wants some bitches.
たとえ利用許可が出るはずもないですから
Damn! No host for us? Great soundtrack again. Wasn't this episode outsourced to all of A1 Pictures? I read some interesting dialogue over Twitter, right? I think the production staff, like this episode specifically, I think was A1 Pictures driven. But then again, it could be a random Sakugatard making shit up. The king. Got his leg fixed up. Yes, sir.
念ながら我が軍票使い切ったの忘れちまった。酒が欲しいなら借金して買いに行くんだな。
Let's go steal.
ベネティムとか暇だろ。ドッタを監視しておる。あいつまた
Keeping a close eye, more like working together to fucking rob them. The Chancellor.
あいつまた適当なこと言ってよ。
Sav, new character.
ああどっかの舞台に貸し出されてる。
I have respect for you, king.
ど
Wagakishi. Wagakishi.
ここ
次から次へと。
に扉
I love how their like dorms are basically just like prison cells, because you know they are.
次から次へと。
扉が開いていましたが不要
ドッタが開けて出て行ったんだ。鍵はあいつが持って。
こに行かないのですか？
聖騎士たちに会いたくねえ。
では起きて私と遊びなさい。
It's not come marry me.
起きて私と遊びなさい。
Yeah, let's go have fun.
だよ。お前こそ大司法に行けばいい。
私は女神ですから、ああいうものに興味
Sure.
聖騎士の見張りがつくのはいいやっか。
そのそれよりあなたをあげましょう。
Aww.
嬉しいですよね。
No. It's like you're babysitting a kid and the kid's like, "Do you want to play Monopoly? It's a privilege granted onto you." No, I don't. Go to fucking bed, kid. No, I don't.
嬉しいですよね。
ジグ。
飛び方を教え
Zig.
ても
We
らい
got a
ま
new
した。
game.
そう簡単には
It's
負け
chess.
ませんよ。宮廷で使われて
Oh,
い
she
た
grinding
由緒
chess.
正し方
やめとけ。ベネティムから聞いたの。
Just scamming her? Making shit up?
とにかく俺は忙しいんだ。
ればいいではありませんか。
Boring. Reading a book? What a loser. Come play. I mean, the board game was chess, though.
あとちょうどしおりも作りましたし。
知るか。
I see. The reason why she was so happy looking at the flowers again, because it shocked me. I was like, these are the gifts from last episode. Why would she still be happy about it? She made a bookmark of it because it was a gift for Xylo's books. That's so thoughtful.
ありまくりましたし。
知るか。
Xylo probably would say, that's annoying. The blue flower is going to stain my books. Like, what were you thinking, stupid dumbass? You know? And then she would cry. Because she didn't think about that, but she cared a lot about him. But Xylo's like, bruh, it's just gonna get in the way.
いませんか。ちょうどしおりも作りましたし。
知るか。自分で使え。
それにしても人は意
Yeah,
外ですね。
he's a
何を読んで
scholar.
いるの
刺
です
繍だよ。
Poetry. That's the last thing I thought he'd be reading. Xylo is very different than I expected.
あ
What?
あなたが
Just
どん
didn't
な
see
詩
you
な
like
ので
that.
す。
Haiku?
私に読んで聞かせる栄誉を与え
I shall grant you the honor of fucking wiping my ass. I shall grant you the honor of saving me. I shall grant you the honor of doing something that clearly is not honorable to you, but like, I'm gonna talk like that, so you should be honored.
読んで聞かせる栄誉を与えます。
断る。
でしたら、
Oh,
様の気に入るようなものじゃ
she
ね
just wants
え
to
よ。
know.
流水という
Okay.
書いたのはアルトヤード・コメットという
Drunken
酔っ払い
poet.
の詩人だ。晩年始まり。
What? This is actually possible in Elden Ring, in Souls games. If you make the deal with the Dragon's Covenant and you get dragon powers, it's a really powerful ability. But over time, you become a dragon. You turn into a worm though. It's like a curse. Eventually, it eats you up. And a worm is not WORM, it's WYRM, and it's like a land dragon. It's kind of funny because they're not becoming winged dragons. They're becoming like big salamander things. Anyways, random fucking Elden Ring lore.
入って妄想が始まり、夜な夜な空を飛ぶ練習をして死んじまった。
Wow.
変わったことです。
空を飛ぶ妄想が晩年はドラゴンになりたいって妄想をして死んじ
He did not become a dragon. He died flying. Hey, at least he died doing something he loved, right?
ああ、変わっ
この時代の詩人はそういうやつが多い。俺も軍人にならなかったら詩人を目指して。
美人
That's hard to believe.
何がそんな
ザイロフォルバー
I don't know. You look at Xylo, you probably think he's like a brute, you know? I don't like books. I'm big man, burly man, chopping down trees. I don't know, whatever you think is masculine. Book shit is something I expected from Venetum or the king, right? Some like intellect. He's quite sophisticated. Kivia.
ここにいたのか
Ugh.
テオリッタ様も一緒とは思います
私もあなたが来るとは思いません
She likes her actually.
こんな場所までおいでとはな。軍が決まったか
That's right. She's getting punished too.
それとも次の作戦か
The mission is the
どちら
punishment.
も正私のようは違う
Yeah.
貴様に話がある
Ooh, but what? I don't think there's a ship here. It's tense though. It's interesting to see her in casual clothes, not her knight's outfit without the hat.
貴様に話がある
Okay.
俺にはね
So,
鍵は
私も行きます
Tails gonna come no matter what.
大手法買い物でもしながら話すのがいいと思います
Okay.
キビアがいるならそれが良いでしょ
What a schemer!
さあ行きますよ若騎士
Look at that fucking shit-eating grin on her face. Tails slice of life. Very cute. It doesn't feel forced. She's a bundle of joy. She's a little cunning. It's cute.
若騎士
Whoa. Music? It's like mom and dad taking their daughter out, you know? It's a family!
ザイロ見なさい
あ
それとも何かの飾りでしょうか
I don't
あ
know.
ないのか
Oh, give her one. She doesn't know what I can't. She's gonna get addicted. No. Be careful, be careful. No, I don't know if we want to do that. She's gonna get addicted.
作られた時代にはありませんでしたまるで宝飾品のように見えますね
This did not exist in the times that was created. She's an unawakened goddess that got awakened and made a pact with Xylo in episode 1. Even if she's unawakened in the casket, I thought that like she didn't know anything, you know? I thought like these goddesses are just like created as like these robots, and then once they're it's like a phone, you know? Like when you buy an iPhone, does the iPhone know what happened since its birth? It just comes on and then you have an owner, right? So this is kind of interesting.
ありませんでしたまるで宝飾品のように見えますね食べ物は
Spaghetti.
正面だな
Okay.
西方のリパート必要でやつ
なるほどならばあちらの
あれは
Ice cream!
なんだ見たこ
Ice
とない
cream!
大
Muties?
京都で人気の上に削った氷を乗せて蜂蜜やナッツをまぶす
His face looking at Kivia explaining what ice cream is, but her face is so mean. It feels weird. She's talking and describing the ice cream, but she's so fucking like, she's still like captain mode.
蜂蜜やナッツをまぶす非常に美味だあのクマはマスコットで名前は
素晴らしいです
She's blushing actually. Was she embarrassed? Or is she like super into the cute design of the bear stuff? She started blushing.
非常に美味で
The bear is their mascot. She likes the bear, I think.
素晴らしい感じます
Okay.
初めて意外に詳しいな
何が意外だ私も氷菓子くらいは食べる
Really? Okay.
貴様今何を
It's the same thing of like you don't expect Xylo to be like a poet. You don't expect Kivia to like enjoy cute bear mascot ice cream, right? Xylo's like, huh?
貴様今何を考えた
若騎士すごく美味しそう
Let's go get her one.
いかがですかあれを食べたく
仕方ねえなじゃあうまそうなやつを2つ
Okay.
いや3つか
Yes, please.
私は結構だ貯蓄
Knight's honor. I refuse to be treated by you, filthy hero.
私は結構だ軍票は浪費せずに貯蓄する
Yeah. Don't ask for any when we get
わかり
some.
ましたっておきなさい
That was cute. The camera, what's it called? It feels like they put like Vaseline on the camera and it's all nice. And I feel like Kivia here is regretting that, like, shit. Maybe I should have got one. She's regretting it right here. Look at her face.
私は貴様に対する認識を多少改めた
あ
How is it going now?
軍事で私の兵を助けた
And episode 1. Yeah, episode 1 and
セワンガンで
2.
は我々が見捨てるはずだ
命を救われた者たちも皆、
You know who's not grateful? The fucking stupid knights and the church people. I think she knows though.
たちも皆礼を言っていた。
そうか死は意味があったか
Nice. Bonus points right there too. Look at the side eye there. It wasn't for nothing, huh? Thank you, Shiroi, for the 18 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
貴様にもまっとうな笑いができるのだな。
What about you?
多すぎるんだよ
とにかく
They're honestly quite alike. These two, honestly, I do ship them in a weird way. In the beginning, it was just annoying because she was like against us, confrontational. But like in episodes like this, they just hate everything together. You know? They're just grouchy couples together.
どうなりとも成果を上げている。
Oh, Teo. Look at the person in front of Teo looking back. No, I think they're looking at Kiviya actually. I think they're occupied looking at Kiviya there.
テオリッタ様も貴様と契約を交わしたことで
Look at her, so excited.
助かったのかもしれない。テオリッタ様は北方の遺跡確認された。
Discovered.
発掘後は契約予定だった我々。管理と運用を任された部と神殿で対立が生じた。
Of who to have it?
そいつだって
何を言う？貴様が女神セネルバを殺したからだ。
Whoa, whoa, whoa! She was gonna die!
あの支部は一つの発想に至った。女神が殺されるようなことがあるに女神を増やすことはできないかと。
Oh, I thought they already were. I thought there were already many iterations of goddesses that was being made. Like, I just assumed they're this, you know, they'd say they're man-made, you know, like, weapons to specifically kill demon lords, right? So Xylo's goddess event is what kind of started that off. That's actually kind of crazy. That actually adds even more, like, I guess, pressure onto him of, like, the guilt that he had for killing a goddess, right? It's because of him, that event, that was a turning point.
ようなことがあるなら逆に女神を増やすことはできないかと。そして軍部は
I don't understand that part, though. What kind of logic is this? If a goddess can be killed, we can make more. Why would you need a death of somebody to know that you can make more? The mechanics in how you create one, I'm sure, has nothing to do with the goddess actually being dead. This is a weird realization. Unless only one goddess can occupy the world at the same time. Like, there's some 6-eye shit with Gojo Satoru. I don't know.
逆に女神を増やすことはできないかと。テオリッタ様の解析を希望した。
Soundtrack is cooking.
実際は解剖だ
Dissect!
無論対した。だが軍部の意見が優勢だった。
Who was proposing for the dissection? The military, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. The temple seems nicer now. This is weird. I thought maybe the temple would want to do that shit. No, no, no. Temple's kind of, they're like, don't you fucking dare do that to the goddess. Military is crazy. They're all crazy.
天側は反対した。だが軍部の意見が優勢だった。今は状況が変わりつつある。貴様らが短い期間で2つの魔王現象を犠牲を示したからだ。
有用性は役立たずだと思われていたのか
She wasn't in action
見
before.
つかったばかりなら性能も何も、
力は知ってい
They
た。
already knew.
そう遺跡に記されていたからだ。
She just found her in the ruins in the north. Already the documentation manual was there. Who made her though? Who did this?
女神はかつて
First war of
大運
subjugation.
命と呼ばれる時代に降臨したとき、
Okay. The different
女神
eras.
とはその性質は個々によって異なる。
Gates?
あらゆる猛毒を生む。
Mm.
激しい雷や嵐を呼ぶ。
Cool, cool. Oh, that's crazy.
魔王現象
Some of them can apparently summon humans too. This is not really a spoiler. This is cut content I remember from Annie News. And remember, they're all lollies though. They are all lollies no matter what. I don't know why. That's part of the rules.
未来の光景を見る。
The future seeing
魔王
prophets.
現象の出現に目が終われば、また棺で眠りにつくそうだ。
Huh. They awaken when the demon lord arises. And demon blights. And then after their job is done, they get sealed away in a casket. Teorita originally, I don't know, it just feels like the same one can come back and fight again. I wonder if Teorita had any action in the past. Well, they said they found her in a ruin, so I guess not. I'm assuming Xylo was the first time she's been awakened.
女神たちの能力については知ってるよ達也の野郎も女神に異世界から呼ばれ
これまで発見
Go back?
女神たちの能力については知ってるよ女神に異世界から呼ばれたって
One of the goddesses brought Tatsuya here from another world. Japanese name. I should have known. Tatsuya is a Japanese name. It's just an anime. You just kind of just ignore that. But usually in fantasy shows, right? If everyone else's name is like something like Tom, Brad, Miguel, Michael, Tatsuya. Isekai character spotted. What a tragic isekai character.
女神に異世界から呼ばれた
Oh, that must be the god, the goddess that summons humans. I remember how I just said in Annie's content, there is a goddess that can summon humans. This is the context of it.
に異世界から呼ばれたって噂が立つね。
これまで発見された12の女神たちを召喚する能力は数段劣ると判断された。
Tail weak.
我々はテオリッタ様の行く末を知りながら
They still underwent the mission.
そうか。だからお前ら素敵な戦いはある種の罪滅ぼしだったわけか。
Atonement. They felt bad. They felt guilty. Okay. I thought they were just being fucking stupid and it's prideful and ego. Maybe it's a mix of all. Soundtrack right now though, the creepy choir in the background, the female choir is just unsettling.
ねってなんだって言うんだ。
はいお待たせ
ありがとうございます。
She got 3! Don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it, please. Don't drop it. She was waiting in line for such a long time.
買いましたよ。やっぱりキビアの分も。
Aww.
ま、
The guilt. The atonement. She can't even eat the ice cream.
早く3人で
Don't drop it, don't drop it!
次の任務の話をしろ。
Well, at least we know that Kibiya is well-intentioned, right? I think it's questionable intellect sometimes, but she is well-intentioned.
次の任務の話をしろ。
何
なせばあいつを解剖しなくて済むんだろ。
Delays it?
あいつのガルトゥイルのクソ野郎どもに認めさせる。
Okay.
防衛だ。
Siege?
こ
This?
の要塞の防衛を
Protect the fortress!
指示だ。
Ay, ay, ay. Bathroom break? Be right back.
獅子
そうだ。この要塞を貴様ら勇者のみで魔王現象から死守しても
We
ら
have to
う。
die here?
ってわけか。
Why?
ザイロ君落ち着いてくださいす
お
るの
前俺をなんだと思ってやがる。
A
す
poet?
みません獅子な作戦目標でしょう
この要塞にとどまれ。
I'm just waiting for an order, bro. This dude isn't even looking at them when giving out the fucking mission, just writing. We asked for details about it and he just acts pissed off. Of course they don't care about
すみま
heroes.
せんどのような作戦目標でしょう
Fuck this guy.
この要塞にとどまれ。
優先ですね
Just
い
die
つ
out
まで
here
粘ればいいのでしょうか
forever. It's an endless wave.
第9、並びに第10戦力を温存し、
Fuck
貴様ら
you.
の全滅と要塞の陥落をもって
That pisses me off. I wouldn't die just for that. I'd just win by myself. I hate this shit so much. This is a literal suicide mission this time. We're not just gonna go down like that. I think it'd be very funny and humiliating if the heroes handle it all and the knights. Oh, you guys have your rest. Don't worry about it. You're too soft for this.
貴様らのもって特殊攻撃を実行する。
Lame. Whack.
特
毒だ。
Oh?
第9のみ。
Poison goddess?
それで魔王が殺せるのか。
We'll see.
どれだけ撃滅完全に殺せなかったって聞いてるが。
前回の作戦では狙撃により女神の血し毒を打ち込んだが、ただけで奴には無意味だった。
Okay. Top mentioned again.
この結果、
Yo, Top twice mentioned the king. You know, our real king was mentioning that character before too.
この結果と第3の女神の未来を見る能力により、ガルトゥイルはこのミューリッド要塞に膨大な猛毒魔王を殺し続けることに決めた。
Continuous killing, trapped in the
そうすれ
fortress.
ば奴の驚異的、
Okay.
そのために俺たちはただ時間を稼いで死ねと。
Yup.
そうだ。魔王現象15号、イブリスの暴
Ibris, bro. This fortress, it honestly kind of sounds like Pristella and ReZero and how that city around the water was also kind of like a bait to basically kill the witch Typhon, right? It's kind of interesting how they have a place, right? They have like a fortress, but they bait in the monster to kill it there. Even though it's annoying, it's so frustrating that like they're treating us like this. In terms of content, this is gonna be peak. I can already see, like, because this is an endless wave. This is literally push yourself to the limits and don't die, right? So it's annoying, but in terms of content, we're gonna be eating.
イブリスの墓標とせよ。
指揮官殿した後、なぜ我々は離脱
You
しては
have to
いけない
die,
の
fuck
でしょ
you.
それがガルトゥイルの決
Yeah, but why is the order made that way? It feels very arbitrary. We don't have to be there for the poison. Why? Well, because the goddess said so. You have to die. In order for this future sight fucking simulation to work, the magic ball goddess said you have to die.
一人でも要塞を離れた場合、首の聖員が部隊全員を
I fucking
部
can't.
隊全員ですか。
なぜそこまでする不都合でもあんのか
They hate y'all.
よっぽど嫌われているらしいな。
わかりました。
Is it literally that simple? This guy fucking crashing out, snitching about how we saved their ass, and now they're like, "Yep, just an extra on you. Fuck you."
よっぽど嫌われているらしいな。
わかりました。作戦は
I
果たしま
refuse
す。
to die.
点か作戦の改善をお願いします。
Venetine negotiating.
改善
我々が一人でも要塞から離れたら全員が死ぬという規則。
One person can sabotage.
単車だらけの犯罪者
Let him
集団
cook.
です
Let him cook.
さっさと要塞を抜ける者が想定されます。作戦どころではありません。なので、全員が離脱したら皆殺しということにするべきです。
Interesting.
その方が世を遂行できるかと。
Nice
ああそれ
soundtrack.
とですが、我らが女神は、お慈悲の心がお強く値しても、
Flamenco guitar. Do I hear pianos in the background too? Yo, this beat is hype.
我らが女神は、お慈悲の心がお強くあられる。にとどまるでしょう。
True.
その許可を願います。
私は許可を出す立
This is like a fucking sorry. Oh shit. Hansa Cervantes music in Fate Strange Fate 2. Like anytime we have like Latin infused music, like Spanish beats, right? Anything like in Bleach as well with the Arrancar arc Espadas. It's great. It's peak.
立場にない。女神は軍連の管理下にあり
ザイロ。君、今すぐキビア団長に連絡を取ってください。
Done.
ああ、
Oh, we got the accordions coming in.
あとは何が欲しい？
人手が足りない。
I'll get you
武器
all.
と食料、
わかりました。
Anyway, what else?
御社。
Okay, what else?
あとは？
And then?
御社は嘘だ。
And then?
レイスとライノは呼び戻せるか。
Jason Rhino.
二人はまだ西の先生
New
ですよ。
characters? Stop getting hyped up still? And then?
もうザイロ君、キビア団長の部屋ならあそこじゃないですか。あとはうまくやっておきますよ。
And then?
私を信じてください。
本当にやれるのか。
I believe him.
なんていうか、皆さんは
You'll see.
私はねって世界を救う一歩手前まで行った男なんです。
On the verge of saving the world once, so you didn't actually do it. I don't know. I believe him. You know what? This guy is great, right? I think Venetim is a very compelling character, very different, not a fighter, but he's a strategist. His smooth talking, understanding soft skills, again, this is Classroom of the Elite shit. He is easily A class, right? This is some S rank abilities. I love how he keeps saying, and then, and then, and then. And he's because he knows Xylo's like understanding of what they need is more important than whatever these fucking dumbasses got, right? And now it's like he works his magic and Xylo gets his desires done through Venetim. It's great. How much is he lying here though of saving the world? We'll never know.
好きな場所ですね。裁判所に連行されるはずではなかったのです
Venetim
か。
backstory?
ベネティム・レオプール部屋で話したかった。僕は君に会いたかったんだよ。尊敬すら
あなたも詐欺で生計を立てたいんですか？私みたいなのは尊敬してはいけませんよ。結局捕まってしまいましたし。
I want to believe that he got caught intentionally. You know what I mean? This is some big brain shit happening right now. He wanted to get caught. It's all part of the plan. What are you here for?
そうだね。全くその通りだ。
やはり王宮をサーカス団に売り飛ばそうとした一件がまずかったのでしょうか。
This is the cut content too, right? Bro tried to he almost fooled a king to sell off his like palace castle to a circus. How? How does that even work? Like what? Why? I don't know. I'm sure he got a big deal of the money if he got it done.
に売り飛ばそうとした一件がまずかったのでしょうか。
It's crazy.
ああ、あれはかつてない人で興行していたサーカス団に上に王都の移転まででっち上げるとはすごいな。
What? The whole capitalist relocate? He just made up a fucking lie?
罪だったね。
Competitive
王都で
fraud.
興行して
I
いたサ
see.
ーカス団に王都の移転まででっ
We
ち
have
上げるとは
competitive fraud
す
happening.
ごいな。
本当なりだったんですけどね。
他にも偽札作り、
Nice,
バークル
nice.
開拓公社からは100件ほどの
Only
訴えがあ
under?
ったよ。
ではしてます。
No, you're not. I don't want your apologies. These two, the tone of their voice, they're competing. These are both classing with the elite characters, huh?
だからは100件ほどの訴えがあった
Very
よ。
devious Megane
すみ
here.
ません。反省はしてます。
それより、なんで詐欺師をやろうと。
実は子供の頃から人のがっかりする顔を見るのが苦手でして、
Huh?
とついて帳尻を合わせようとしてしまうんです。
Why do you scam? Because I don't like it when people are disappointed. So I lie. So that people aren't disappointed. It's for happiness. It's for the greater good of humanity.
その場所帳尻を合わせようとしてしまうんです。
大したものだよ。よくもまあこれだけ大きな計画の帳尻を合わせたね。
私は死刑になるのでしょうか。
No, no, no. Death is too easy for you. You got something else, boy.
死刑になるのでしょうか。
いや、残念ながら違う。実の分かれるわけじゃ
Not for the fraud.
詐欺じゃない。だったら
But for what?
まずか。
それは私が以前に勤めていた三粒子ですね。それが何か。
Hmm?
すでに神殿やガルトゥに至るまで魔王現象に影響されたスパイが人間のふりをし
Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking. Remember, Galtul, right, is the headquarters. We were all talking about, Xylo was talking about getting his revenge against them. Temple, shady church people, royal family as well. Blight humans. Yo, this is some Hail Hydra shit. We don't know which one. Anyone could be Hail Hydra. Holy, the conspiracy.
ガルトゥいる。果ては王族に至るまで
Pretending to be
魔王
human.
現象に人
Wow.
間のふりをして入り。
はあ、確かに書きましたね。聖騎士と女神のスキャンダルや王家、もっと人の不安を煽るような記事が欲しいと言われましたので。
He was just making nuclear drama content. You just lying though. But the lie is the reality. Oh, that's crazy. He actually was right. He actually called it out. And the Hail Hydra people are like, nah, he getting too close to the truth. Kill him. What?
もっと人の不安を煽るような記事が欲しいと言われましたので。
言うとね、詐欺もいい、偽造もスキャンダル。
But the reality. But the truth.
真実だけは困るんだ。特に君には伝示させる能力がある。少なくとも我々にそう思わせる。
ああ、いやいや。
That's crazy. Damn. He just made it up. This is just like for the sake of content. I just want some controversy. And it was real. That's amazing way of framing this scene sentencing actually. Because what is this guy about? It's about lies, frauds, being a con man. And the judge is straight up like, lies, frauds, con man. None of that shit matters. But the truth? Oh, we can't have you been doing that.
ああ、いやいや、待ってくださいよ。私は。
真実を喋ることができないよう特別な仕掛けを施そう。
Oh, yo, the direction there was pretty hype. That was a snappy response from the fucking snap to the door
に
opening.
は特別な仕掛けを施そう。
Oh,
ちょっと。
残念ながら君は死刑どころでは済まされない。
私は
he doesn't though.
がっかりさせたくなかっただけで。
There's another girl right there. There's a girl right there beside the. Wait, who is that? Is that a goddess? Who's that?
させたくなかっただけで。
ベネティム・レオプール。勇者刑に処す。
He said the line. Yo, I didn't even realize there was a hooded girl beside him the entire time. I don't know if that's a lolly goddess or something. I didn't even see her there. It was so dark and it was so hard to see him. Is this the guy that was smiling Xylo shit? Is that how that shit works? There was character that was leaning by the door when Xylo was being sentenced in episode 1 at the end. It's hard to tell what that character kind of looked like. I was just wondering if this guy. Regardless, what an insane setup for this character, Venetim. Venetim is definitely becoming one of my favorite characters so far. Absolutely he is, right? He is such an amazing concept. I think he aligns with definitely the traits that I have the most. If I was in this show, I think that'd be him. And this whole idea of like fraud, con man. But all that's fine, but you try to tell the truth. He didn't know though. What is the coincidence? But they're not killing him though. They're not killing him though. Why? They're playing with fire. Because they put a strict restriction on Seal such that if he ever talks about that, I think he'll die, right? So there is a way to silence him, yet you still let him act. I guess they find his skill set useful and that it's still better. Like, it's cocky, right? They're being stupid, but they're confident that Steel is going to shut him up and his skills are still necessary for the battlefield. Maybe we could argue like that.
残念ながら君は死刑どころでは済まされ
そんな何も知りませんただがっかりさせたくなかっただけで
Who's them though? I mean, he was talking about how he doesn't like people having, you know, just disappointed looks. Them. Who is they here? I don't know. The people that would read the articles and be happy about the drama content?
ベネティム・レオプール君勇者刑に処す
This guy probably is the Demon Blight human then, right? How could he not be? Well, it would have to be some insanity where they're trying to keep this a secret and this is the upper brass, and even though he's aware this shit's happening, it's in his best interest to keep quiet about it. I don't know. It's like I would probably bet he is a Demon Blight human in disguise, right? Hail Hydra shit.
君を
This is crazy setup, man. Wow. That was a great scene.
まさかどうしちまうとは。
もし女神ベネティムが脱出させることになったんでしょほんとちゃっかりしてるよね
Yeah.
あいつで殺されるかもな。
I think Venetim will have an ending for at least where he sacrifices himself in a noble cause. You know what I mean? This type of character, and you know what? Dota 2 to an extent. So the idea here is cowards who will lie and fraud and save their own skin first. But it's compelling when put in the moment, they risk their life for everyone else. You know, it's a very common trope. I could see it happening.
サーブはもう着任してるんだろ。
Stop getting gassed up
多分
again.
ねまだマシなのかもしれないねサーブ
Who is
なんか
this
すぐ問
guy?
題起こしそうだし
Savu.
おい止まらねえぞ。
Gambling?
また大春だ。
What the hell? What kind of game is this? We got 2 6-sided die. We have multiple sided die here. And then you're also throwing in fucking bones in there?
また大春
Gambo.
なあ、ほら、さっさと追加の軍票をよこせ。
うわーそういうことやっちゃいま
文句あんのか？
いやー実は俺
Scam him? Did he
ほら
lie?
俺って正義の男なんで悪さするやつは許せない人じゃないっすか
Voice acting, very playful, kind of wild, cocky. Sounds like he got scammed. He's got a righteous heart, huh?
正義の男なんで悪さするやつは許せない人じゃないっすか
Kazuma voice actor? I hear it. Gabiru!
するやつは許せない人じゃないっすかガビル様ここまでひどいことは
てめえ、だだ適当なこと抜かしてって。
That was clean!
いらないっすよね歩いては
Damn, this guy doesn't give a fuck at all. He doesn't care about the punishment from this. He's just crashing out. You know? Yeah, heroes definitely have a bad name with people like Saab doing this in public. If people are scared of heroes because of this guy, I get it.
だから言ったんすけどねにしても
Anyways.
減ったな
Damn. Saab, huh? Saab is a very interesting character, huh? Alright, this episode, amazing setup. I love the exposition. This did an amazing job in having transitional episodes, setup episodes be engaging. How? The direction and the plot, right? the plot is being portrayed in a very fun way. So for example, in the beginning, I love the interactions between Venetim and Dota. Stealing, whining, smoking. They're just two peas in the pod enjoying their thing. Xylo having poetry is something I would have never guessed. Teorita constantly being so cute and funny and adorable. I love it. They're also gassing up Sav in the meanwhile too to kind of say, who's this Sav guy? Kivia, Xylo, and Teo date, right? It feels like a family. Kivia's character becomes a lot more humanizing in this episode as she explains why she had to do it. It was an atonement, right? And she feels so guilty about it to the point that ice cream that she got, bro, she felt bad. In fact, her denying the ice cream before, when she said only 2, it wasn't her trying to act cold and you know, just I don't know. She's trying to like be her in front of Xylo. It's out of the guilt for Teo. So when she got it, you kind of saw that little look. And a lot of lore being built up of what happened in the past, the existence of goddesses, the why goddesses are being remade, and this whole kind of like conspiracy with these artificial weapons that also are just put into sleep once they've been used, right? Then the actual mission, it's really annoying. However, it's really fun. Because it sucks how they're treating us, yet an endless wave where we're forced to survive. Basically, it doesn't end until we die. You can already imagine the fucking insanity that's gonna come from it. Love how Venetim is able to negotiate and handle everything. He pushes when he needs to, he goes back when he needs to. His soft skills are elite, and that's why he's the Chancellor according to King Norgel. And then this scene when he's being sentenced to be a hero, wow, what an amazing scene. It's just so dark and mysterious. You know, there's a level of passive aggression going on between these two, you know, the judge and Venetim. They're all just a bunch of yappers. You can tell the passive aggression, but when it gets confronted about his sins, it's not about the lies, it's not about the fraud, it's because he approached the truth. How beautiful is that? That the fraud con man accidentally reached the truth, and that's what gets him punished. It's crazy. There are Hail Hydra variants here, as in secret Demon Blight agents disguised as humans running the temple, military, and the HQ. What the fuck? You can clearly tell this is a problem and they're trying to silence him. He can't speak anything about it. I wonder how he'll be able to go against it. This guy definitely, you know what? The more I think about it, Venetim feels like the main character. In terms of this overall plot and story, Venetim feels like the main character of his goal to like bring down this corrupt fucking Demon Blight taken, you know, just like our people, right? Amazing setup. I love it. And Sav at the end, he a thug. He a villain, but he's fun. And Kazuma voice actor, I'm sure he's gonna be a volatile but hilarious character in this arc. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time.